Hi there, this is Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. Welcome to today's video update. So what I do is update a cryptocurrency portfolio, which has been updated since the 22nd of February 2021. So this portfolio was actually started last year in 2020. So I update it, and what I do is it's really the journey of an investor, which I'm documenting and going to be using for analysis and case studies in the future, and sharing the journey. And also, I'll encourage you to watch this video to the end, because after the update, I always talk about something and of interest. So make sure you watch it to the end. And now what I'm going to do is before I continue, I'm going to do the disclaimer. So I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not an accountant or CPA. So do your own due diligence, do your own research, and always understand what with investing, any kind of investing, is all can be risky. There's always risk associated with it. So do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So with that, I'm going to share my screen and do today's update. So this is the spreadsheet I've been using. It has three columns: the altcoin, Bitcoin, and the totals column. And the green and red is where the market has moved forward on the previous day. As you can see, some people haven't moved forward in the previous day in a number of days. And the red is when it's moved backward on the previous day. So that's what the red is. So what we've had now is move forward for the past 4 days. So we'll see where it is today. So this is the figure I get, the page where I get the figures from. And it consists of, this portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and an assortment of specially selected alternative coins apart from Bitcoin. So let's make sure this phone's on silent. Then at the top we have what we call the totals, and the one on the left hand side is in US dollars, and the portfolio on the right is the same portfolio, just in British pounds or pound sterling. And you can see I use a 70-20 split, so majority of the money is in the altcoins. There's a good reason for that. And right, so basically what I want, and it comes in from a live feed down here into the Nasdaq group, and then the final figures are put out here of this particular portfolio. So the figures I want, this figure here, 168,820 and 21. So let's get that time in there. 168, 820 and 21. That was easy to remember. Yep, that's correct. Gotta be quick because there's updates every 10 minutes or so. So that's 1,100 based on yesterday's figure. It's gone up 1,153. That will stay green, and the totals figure is 216,650.21. Okay, 216,650.21. 650. 650.21. Great. So that has gone down, I believe, on yesterday's figure. Yeah, that's gone down $179 from yesterday. So that's going to be colored red. And let's see what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is down 1,332. That will also be colored red. So, right, so great. So that's the update. The general portfolio is down $179, and but like I said, it's onwards and upwards. It's not a problem. I'm really expecting this portfolio to go up a little bit in the next couple of weeks before we have a decline, and then it's going to start going up after that major decline. That's my expectation, but you know, it could be wrong. You never know. What I want to talk about today is the state of the market's emotions, fear and greed. That's kind of what drives the market. And as you can see here, under the fear and greed index, we're at a 73, which means people are in a state of greed at the moment. Not extreme greed at the moment. They were a few days ago, but they're in a state of greed, which means a lot of things are being bought up, overbought, basically. And and I like to use this, this one here of the last year to track the emotional state of the market. And it shows here we are right now, the fear and greed around the 70 mark, 70, 71, 76, between the 70 to 76 mark. And that's where things are now. Now, contrast that to, between July and between May and July, you can see it was where people were in a state of fear. Okay, they were in a state of fear at that time. And then, but before that, before they plunged to a state of fear, they were in a state of greed. So people fluctuate between greed and fear. Okay, they were in a state of greed, which means overbuying. And then the state of fear is a state of selling. And so there was a lot of selling around between that time as the market changed from April to into a bear market. Temporarily, it was soon turned back into a bull market. And so after the fear comes the greed, after the greed comes the fear. It alternates. That's why it's just fear and greed index, because it alternates between the two emotions. Now, professional marketers, professional investors, shall I say, know how to capitalize on the state of people's emotions. And whatever the majority do, the wealthy and successful investors do the opposite. They do the opposite. So when it's fear, a lot of people are buying. The successful investors are not buying. Okay, but they are selling. But when it's down here and the amateur investors, shall we say, are selling, the professional investors are buying because they're getting things at the lowest price. They don't want to buy up here because you're getting things at the highest price. So they're not, rather wait it out. And this cat and mouse dance keeps happening all the time in circles, in perpetuity, basically. Continues anyway, whatever the word is. Continues. And after it's like the sun and the rain. After the rain comes the sun, after the sun comes the rain. And if you understand this, you can make a lot of money from these movements. Okay. So understand that we're going to be down here again. Okay. Let's say between now and December. Expect it to come down again. It was up here, expect it to come down again. Probably may rise up a little bit more before it plunges down. There's a lot of fear. And then eventually it's going to go up again, pop back to the 90s as we go into next year. And that's going to be very interesting to take advantage of those positions. But that's the state of the market at the moment. Fear and greed. There's a lot of greed going on at the moment. And that's just fine. Let it happen. Now, for those of you who are serious about becoming a successful investor, the first thing you need to do is develop a successful mindset. So by going to our website, IamWealthyandRich.com, how to understand the game of money and play it well, you can download a free course that will show you exactly how to develop that millionaire mindset. Because if you try to become a successful investor or trader without getting that mindset in place, you will not succeed. So you need to get that. And so I've made it easy for you. I've made it free for a limited time. And then also get your finances in order. If your finances are not in order, if you're not disciplined with money, your finances are not in order, again, you'll fail. If you have no discipline, you'll have no money. So this is also very, very important. So put your name and email address in here. We'll send it to you straight away. Let us know where to send it to you. Send it to you straight away. And dig into it. Use some free resources. But I put my own video there to show exactly how I use these free resources. I will show exactly how to develop that millionaire mindset and develop that investment strategy. And once you've started on the road to this, then what you need to do is send us an email and say, get you on a free webinar to learn more about the our altcoin strategy. Okay, and why I put more than 70% of my money in there. Okay, but until then, get yourself on this program, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside, helping you on the inside and hearing your success stories. So that's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done that as well, so you'll be alerted of new videos. And also, it helps the YouTube algorithm to share this video with more people. So I'd appreciate it if you can do that. Thanks very much for your attention, and I look forward to watching you I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Okay, so have a great day. Henry Smith signing out. Have a great day. Bye.